I know, controversial. All the small brains like the first season of Tokyo Ghoul the best. But I'm here to say that the first season is not the best. I think that the third season of Tokyo Ghoul by far is the best one to come out of the show. I mean, Tokyo Ghoul's first season is probably actually like the third best season because nothing can beat how bad the fourth season is. Like, literally in one episode, it's like, oh my god, the doves are being controlled by ghouls. Hey, are you a virgin? Oh look, Kaneki's a giant monster now with no context. Okay, now we're in space. Alright, that last part was a joke, but seriously, they screwed up by stuffing 20 mangas into each episode. I mean, Jesus Christ, we're watching a real-life zip file. Now, many of you will see what I have just said as heresy, but please, will the court allow me to plead my case before you straight up crucify me? I mean, objectively, at least to me, the third season has all of the other seasons beat, intro-wise even. Yeah, Sony hates me, so I can't play the intro, but look it up if you can find it. It's been copyright strike to hell and back. You'll have to search far. I'm talking page 2 of Bing over here. Anyway, I mean, sure, I liked the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. It was good. But I mean, I didn't stay because I liked Kaneki or frankly any of the characters introduced on the Ghoul's side. The only character I liked in the first season was Mado. I mean, he's just because he's funny. I mean, look at this scene. Tell me who the real Ghoul is here. I personally rooted for the doves throughout the entire show. And what's the best way to present the show if you're rooting for the doves? Through the doves being the main characters, so Season 3, already off to an amazing start. I didn't like that Kaneki transitioned from being weak and incompetent in the first season, which I guess is understandable if you took a person from today and just sent them in there. But where he lives, ghouls are a thing that every person has to deal with, so man the fuck up, dude. And then he just mans the fuck up into a fucking invincible Chad. Also, he joins the bad guys because, I don't know, ask the manga. I mean, I expect a stronger Kaneki to join Onteku and finish the character arcs of these people, but hold up, it's popular now, so we need to tiptoe around this for Season 2, restart on Season 3, and finish up on Season 4, if you remember any of this. I mean, you could just straight up cut the middle 2 seasons out and just go right into the 4th, and you wouldn't miss anything. But if you went into the 4th season after cutting them out, you would, what the fuck is going on here is probably what you would think. And it wouldn't really matter if you watched the last 2 seasons because you'd still be thinking that at the same time. But here we get down to the crux of why Tokyo Ghoul Season 3 is the best season. And it's because Kaneki forgets his memories about, well, pretty much anything, which already is a philosophical topic, and how the soul can be derived as the memories a person has and the experiences they do. And if they forget such experiences, then they are no longer the same person. There we go, summed it up. Could have made an entire video about that, but I really hate filler. So anyway, I didn't feel anything for Kaneki until he walked his friend's dead corpse right into dove-infested territory at the end of Season 2. And it was like Pablo Escobar taking a photo in front of the White House. I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, sad. But really, it fixed what I like to dub the Kaneki problem. See, the Kaneki problem is what happens when you develop a character too much. Well, the audience hates him. This is something you rarely see, as characters often go underdeveloped, but Kaneki has already completed his arc of becoming a ghoul, and the ghoul he was meant to be, essentially. And is emotionally mature, so where do we take him from here? Well, you kill him. That's usually what most writers end up doing, or just take away parts of his life. He should have been dead a long time ago. No, we'll just make him into, well, whatever this is. But if you watch the Rise of Skywalker video, and I mean, why would you? The audio in it is horrible. But if you did, then you would know that I hate wasted story ideas, especially when they feel fresh and original. I don't believe that every scene in a show where a main character loses his memories has ever been done before. It probably has. You could probably tell me in the comments where it has. But it becomes just a different person is what Kaneki is. This is the ultimate soft reboot that isn't done to death already. And it would have worked if it wasn't for that meddling writer and his yes man too. I'm really spitballing here, so let's just bring it back to why Season 3 is the best. So, number 1, new Kaneki. The new Kaneki was awesome. He went through an entire new arc, and I actually felt something for this character for once. Number 2, the characters they're not annoying, and there aren't characters that get in the way. Well, mostly, but I mean, when they get in the way, you can actually understand why. It went from, this is what humans did to my family and why I hate them, but I don't hate them usually, just in this very specific moment and never again, to, this is how I was raised, these are the people in my life, and this is why I am the way I am, and I'm fighting to keep a family member alive. I actually had 2 surgeries done, one that gave me cool shit I can do with my body, and another one that gave me cool shit I can do with my body. I don't know why you're here. You're fucking 11. Oh god. And number 3, it didn't write off old characters. In fact, you actually get to see them older and more mature.
Are you a virgin?
Yeah, totally normal conversation 2 adults would have between one another. But seriously, I do a lot of criticism, as you may have noticed, about Season 3, but it still lands its spot as the best season of Tokyo Ghoul overall, for these reasons. I was pretty much done with the Kaneki train at the end of Season 2, and I like to think I'm an early bloomer for that reason, since a lot of people are still on the ride. Not gonna say anything though. Season 3 was the perfect resuscitation to keep my interest peaked until Season 4 came along, but I still watch Season 4 because, I mean, I'm already this far, might as well just see how it ended. And you know what? It ended nice. I mean, look at that thing. So cute. But yeah, most of you will probably disagree, so let me know why I'm wrong in the comments.